students, in this session we'll see important topics from chapter 10, that is inheritance. Okay, so in this chapter totally you will be getting 9 marks. 1 marks 2 questions will be there, and 2 marks 1 question, and 5 marks 1 question will be there. Okay, so these are the marks distribution of inheritance chapter. Then we'll see what are the important topics to be covered from the inheritance. So you have to learn main important 4 definitions here. So which are the important definitions then? What is our define inheritance, define base class, define derived class, and define visibility mode. Okay, so these are the 4 important definitions that you have to learn from this chapter, because we are getting 1 marks 2 questions from this chapter, so we have to focus more on the 1 marks question. Okay, and next is advantages of inheritance. That is very important. Okay, so there are only 6 advantages that can be asked for either 2 or 5 marks question, so be prepared for advantages of inheritance. Okay, and defining derived class. So this is means what? How we are going to define the derived class. Okay, there are 2 classes, base class and derived class. We have to inherit the properties of base class to the derived class, so that we have to create a derived class or child class. Okay, base class is also known as parent class or super class, and derived class is also known as child class or subclass. Okay, so we have to create a derived class. For that you learn the syntax along with small example. Okay, for example program you have to write the base class and inherit the base class to the derived class. Okay, next is what? Role of Okay, so that is very important. Role of visibility mode. What is the visibility mode? Explain any 2 or any 3. Okay, that is also important. Next question is very important for your main examination. You can expect this question in your exam. Okay, so types of inheritance. How many types are there in inheritance? 5 types. Okay, single or simple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, and hybrid inheritance. Okay, so these are the types of inheritance. So you have to learn the explanation of each type. So you have to write a theory of each type of inheritance along with the diagram. Okay, there you have to mention which is base class and which is derived class, and in example also you have to mention, so this class is base class or this class is derived class. Okay, you have to mention the types explanation along with the diagram. Okay, there you So next is what? Chapter 11, that is pointer. So totally we'll be getting 6 marks from this chapter. 1 marks 1 question will be there, 2 marks 1 question, and 3 marks 1 question. Then we'll see the important topics from this chapter. So here we have to learn the things about pointer variable. That means what? What is pointer variable? So there we have to define and its declaration along with syntax and example. Okay, next, how to initialize the pointer variable. Along with example you have to write, and advantages of using pointers. Okay, so next is what? Address of operator, that is ampersand operator, that is mainly used to find the address of a given variable. Okay, and indirection or pointer operator. This is also important for 1 marks question. So which is the address of operator or which is the pointer operator? There you have to mention its symbol. You have to write the operator. Okay, next, pointer arithmetic. There we have to specify the operations possible and operations not possible. There you have to write the condition when the operation is possible, when the operations are not possible. Okay, and array of pointers. There you have to learn the definition along with example. This array of pointer is very very important question for 1 mark. Okay, what is array of pointer, and which operator is also known as address of operator, which operator is used for pointer declaration. So there you have to be careful. Okay, then next is what? Pointers and arrays. That means what? How pointers acts as a array, and how pointers acts as string, how pointers acts as structure, like that objects. Okay, so these 4 concepts also very very important. Then memory allocation. So how the memory can be allocated in pointers? Either static memory allocation or dynamic memory allocation. When the allocation of memory takes place before the execution of a program, that is known as what? Static memory allocation. Okay, when the memory allocation takes place during the execution of a program, that is known as what? Dynamic memory allocation. Okay, and new and delete operator is important for 2 marks question. Mention the usage of new and delete operator. Okay, new operator is used to allocate the memory location dynamically, and delete operator is used to deallocate the memory space dynamically. That means what? We are going to assign some memory space during the runtime or execution of a program with the help of new operator, and we are going to deallocate the memory space of a allocated memory space during the runtime. That is known as what? Delete operator. There we are going to use the delete operator. And the next is very very important, difference between static and dynamic. You have to learn all the important 1 marks question here. What is free store, what is memory leak, and what is self-referential structure, and pointers and function, how it can be implemented, whether through call by reference and call by address. And finally this operator, what is the usage of this operator. Okay, so these are all the important things from this pointer chapter. So learn all the definitions along with syntax and example, and learn things about operators. Here ampersand, that is address of operator, and pointer operator, and mainly difference between static and dynamic memory allocation. You can expect this question. Okay, and what is memory leak, what is free store, and what is the usage of this pointer. Okay friends, these are all the important questions from chapter 10 and 11. Learn the important things. If you have any doubts or anything to get clarified, just ping me. Thank you for watching. Keep learning.